Hey, what's up everybody? I'm TridentZ and today we're going to be taking a look at the Meta MCX build. I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about this build. We're going to talk about the ammo, how to build it, some ways to make it a little cheaper, but ultimately I'm going to show you the absolute meta. The M6 is a great gun that I think people really don't pay much attention to. A lot of you have been asking in my YouTube comments that you saw me running my MCX build and you wanted to see how I did it. And you've been seeing that I've been getting some kills with it. I even did a stream highlights and I even put it in one of my PvP videos. It's a great gun. I absolutely love it and I'll be showing it off today. All right, so before we could take this stock MCX into one of these meta ones, we're gonna need to first buy the MCX themselves. So you can totally buy this off the flea market. I would try to look out for the MCXs that are stripped. So as you can see here, you want to watch out for the barrel and also the compensator. If they have a 170 1mm barrel, you most likely just don't want to buy that MCX. You could buy it from the traders and it does come with the 229mm, but also the compensator you want to be watching out for because you want this compensator right here. But the compensator isn't as important. You definitely want to watch out for the barrel. Make sure you're buying a 229 instead of the 171 because that can cut off some of the price for you guys. If you don't have the skill level, you could totally buy it off the flea market. You just got to get lucky with it. As you guys can see here, this one has the 229 and the compensator that we want. And just to clarify, the compensator is the SIG 2-port brake, muzzle brake, 762x51. All right, to mod it out, it's pretty easy. All you're gonna wanna do is go to the edit preset. Then you could just go one by one and put your favorite parts on. So the way we're gonna be doing it is first, you're gonna wanna change the handguard from the 8 to the 12-inch. And I'll be showing off a parts list in the description if you guys wanna take a look at that. I'll be putting timestamps to each part of the video as well. Once you got the 12-inch in, then you can put on the suppressor. And then you can totally just leave this first compensator on. It'll be totally fine like that. But you want to make sure it had the compensator. If you don't have the compensator, you want to go back and buy it. Next, you can put on the foregrip. So you're going to need one of these Strike Series inch guides. And then you can put on any foregrip of your choice. I like using the RK1. It is a little expensive at 50K. And the RK2 is the best in stock for diminishing the recoil. So you could run the RK2, make the recoil as low as possible. Then I like running either a PK06 or the EOTech 0. This is preference. You can choose whatever you want. And as for the pistol grip, the best in class is the Growl. I know some people think the best in class is the Ergo grip, but they actually have the same amount of ergo difference. As you guys can see, if I put on the Ergo grip versus the Growl, they're the exact same thing on the bottom left. It doesn't change up. So the Growl is cheaper, so we're going to be running the Growl. It's totally up to you guys. If you want to run the Ergo, it does look cooler. And I know some people are thinking, why would you ever run more expensive parts just because they look cooler? I have 132mm. I do it all the time. Trust me, guys. Sometimes it's way more fun. But this is what you're going to be wanting to doing for the best-in-class budget build. That's going to be absolute meta. The RK2 and the Growl are the best decisions. Obviously, you can run the Ergo or the RK1 or any type of foregrip or pistol grip of your choice, but you definitely want to make sure that the barrel and the compensator and of course the suppressor are on the gun. That's going to diminish the recoil the absolute most. I know some people might be thinking, well, what about the stock? You actually can't put any other stock in the game on the MCX unless you want a better ergo with less recoil, but I would not recommend it because it's just definitely not worth it for this type of gun. All right, so let's buy the parts and let's put it all on the gun. So like I said, parts list in the description down below. And now I'm going to show you guys how to put it on the gun. So what you're going to want to do is you definitely want to take off the 8-inch handguard. If you already have that on, take it off. If you have a barrel that is the 171, you want to take off the 171 to put on the 229, then take off the compensator, the muzzle adapter, of course, and of course the gas block and put it on the 229. If you already have the 229 on, you can stick it there. The 229 does save you a ton of money, so you don't have to go out and buy those extra parts. Put on the 12-inch guide, then you can put on the 6-inch guide, put on the RK2 suppressor, EOTech, take off the old pistol grip, put on the new one, and there you go. That is an absolute meta MCX, as you guys can see here. This one that I have here, the third one, I have put on a different type of foregrip. It makes the ergo a little better. For this build, the recoil is going to sit in the 50 range. It's not that great, but when you take into account how good the ammo is, it doesn't really matter that much. You want to be aiming for the chest. You can definitely spray with this thing, and I'll be showing off the recoil in a second. So you can sacrifice ergo for recoil. You could put a shift on this, but I wouldn't recommend it because it just sacrifices the recoil a little bit too much. you want to have at least a decent amount of recoil on this gun for the foregrip wise, because it doesn't get to the sub optimal levels where you just won't even have to worry about a foregrip, and it's not way too high. The foregrips will have a diminishing factor. As for the ammo, there is only 2 ammo types currently in the game, the BPZ and the AP blackout rounds. I like to use the AP blackout rounds. They are selling at Skier level 3. You can buy 300 rounds for $18.90. And even though this is really pricey for ammo, this is going to sit at around 1K per bullet. The ammo is definitely worth it, and I find that you'll be making your money back in your raids. As you guys can see, it's 243K for $18.90. But I would definitely stick to the blackout APs. If you don't have the traders for it, it can get a little pricey. And you might want to run some of the ammo inside of your container just so you die. You can run it another time. But the BPZ is quite a joke. It doesn't pen like the blackout APs. The blackout APs go straight through level 4s, and after a few shots can go through level 5s and level 6s pretty easily, considering how fast the MCX sprays. All right, here we are in the hideout, and we're gonna be shooting this thing. These are 60 round mags. This is the absolute meta RK2 version. Now, as you guys can see, it is definitely jumpy. It does jump around a little bit from left to right and up and down, but it's not too bad. If you're going in the medium to long range, you can definitely deal with the recoil. Even if you're not that great at the game, it's not way too hard. I wasn't really moving my mouse that much, as you guys can see with the face cam. And I know there is a version of this gun where you can take off one of the muzzle brakes and there is no muzzle flash when you're shooting. I would not recommend that because the recoil gets way too high where the gun is barely usable. And of course it's usable, it's just not that smart. If you're gonna be running this meta build, might as well spend that extra 10K. If you have the muzzle flash, it doesn't bother you that much. Even someone like me, I absolutely hate muzzle flash on my guns, but it doesn't bother me that much when I'm running this gun. I find it definitely does its job well. Alright, so that's going to be the entire build. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this definitely helped. For the next portion of the video, I'm going to be running some gameplay of the MCX in action for those of you who want to see it, in the raid of course. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and as always, check out the links in the description and have a blessed day. Thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the rest. Here's an ESFL. No, 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 no. Holy shit, what's going on? I don't see. One of them at ASFL, I think. Oh, there's 3 of them, dude! There was 3 of them! No way. Wow. Imagine this cat finished you up, that would be funny, yeah. Wow, wow, I'm a bully. I'm a bully. I am a bully, boys. There's nothing valiant about these kills. Oh no. Poor babies. Thought I heard movement. 3 kills, but oh no, no, dude. 4 guys. GG's, bro. 4 guys. Tell me the other guy was at least not low level. Tell me I can take something out of this without being a complete dickhead. Oh no. You had SPP in these, whatever, I'll take it. Drop that. Want you. Want you. I was the Val guy. GG's, bro. Got SPP in all these. Definitely want to take that. Got SP6 actually. Okay. You put up a good fight, comrade. Yeah, you guys did put up a good fight. You almost had me there. One's SPP. Because it's front loaded. The second guy got peekers advantaged. The first guy got absolutely destroyed without a chance, which kind of feels bad. But that's Tarkov. Can't unload that one. Alright, what else am I taking? I think we're good here.